Okay, we're ready for Chapter 6, and I'm still working in my SCR Richards, as you can see down here at the bottom. I'll close out the diagrams I've been working on. And now we're ready to do our first use case diagram. So we want to go File, New Diagram, choose Use Case Diagram. Everything else should be standard, just choose the defaults, click OK, and we're ready to begin. So the first thing we want to do is draw our system boundary. And the system boundary, I showed you a little bit about the system boundary. In class, someone asked why the users were outside the box. The box is called the system boundary. And so this use case diagram is for determine, schedule, register, and prepare training report. For now, I'm just going to call this task 1, use case diagram. And then we can go ahead and make it as big as we need it to. Okay? Then I'm going to start with my actors. My first actor is a student. My next actor is a corporate client. Next I have a training administrator. And finally, I have an instructor. And these are outside our system boundary. Now I'm ready to add my first use case, and the first one I'll add is called Determine Schedule. Next, I'll add one and I'll call it Register, and then finally I'll add one and call that one Maintain Training Records. Okay, now I'm ready to draw some of my arrows. And so if you look in the tutorial, it discusses these, and you might want to go in and review with communicates, extends, includes, generalization, and note link. I believe we want to use the extends here. So we're going to go from student okay, so I was wrong. So I really did do this yesterday and it worked. Communicates. Request course. Okay. Next we have a student registers. Then we have the training administrator submits data. From determining schedules, the instructor receives the roster. Notification. Receives notification. From register, the instructor receives roster. The instructor updates training records. From maintain training records to training administrator, we have receives reports. And I think that's all we have. Oh, no, we have some over here. maintain training records goes to our corporate clients. This is our receives reports. Let's see. I think that's this actually. I didn't think that makes sense. Hang on just a second. This actually receives reports comes from the training records. Okay. Then the register. Updates. Okay, I think we have all of our arrows now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have all of our arrows now. So this isn't perfect. Where there's a lot more to do, but what I want you to see is how in Visible Analyst we can draw our use case diagram. And as you can see, we have a system boundary, we have relationships, you can see receives, requests, registers, updates, and so forth, and we have our actors. So you're getting an idea, you're starting to see, here's our use cases, how this all is starting to work. Okay, so now we're ready for task 2, and I'm going to start that in a new video.